If you're traveling from either north or south as you reach the mid-portion of the state of Virginia on U.S. Highways 1 or 301, you'll find yourself entering the most progressive city in the South.
With that proclamation,
I extend a warm welcome to you on your visual film trip of our city.
The year is 1956. The city of Colonial Heights is just 8 years old, has about 10,000 residents.
We of Colonial Heights are very proud of our city.
And looking for and in need of investments, both business and industrial.
We wish you would investigate the opportunities we can offer and will come and be a part of our growing city.
This is my neighborhood. I grew up a block from here.
67 years after the film was made,
I was excited to find out about it.
For Henry Kidd, there's a brief moment in the film that gives him pause.
Right here, there's a man leaning into a car window, and that is my father.
You'll find a modern shopping center.
You had High's Ice Cream, which we're right in front of right now.
Henry says his early years spent here among the shops at Pickwick, which feature prominently in the film.
Here in the Pickwick Avenue Shopping Center, Mom, Dad, Simpson Jr. will find plenty of variety to suit the most modern taste.
While the film touts Colonial Heights as a place to live and work,
offer lovely residential settings where industrial workers will have ample room to plan and realize their own homes, their own gardens, and roomy yards.
That's interesting to see that they had a vision on growing the city, and they were being very, very proactive to do that.
The film's goal was simple and easy to understand.
No physical, geographical, or political limitations hamper the expansion of the Colonial Heights industrial area.
Oh, that film was amazing. You talk about being progressive.
And the message Epps says is clear.
Well, they're trying to put the message out there that they are progressive. We want you to come to Colonial Heights. You know, we have the land, we have all of the infrastructure that you could possibly need. So we are your next stop.
What Colonial Heights didn't have was Interstate 95.
Remember, Highway routes 1 and 301 pass through the center of the city.
Joe Hells has lived in Colonial Heights all his 84 years.
It was a group that was really, they really got behind it, and they made that film, and they really went out and tried to bring business and people into Colonial Heights.
In Joe's mind,
they were very progressive.
The film was successful.
Without that film, I'm not saying that city would not have developed on its own, but I think that was the catalyst to get things started.
Work you see underway at this point will provide one portion of the new Richmond-Petersburg toll road,
which eventually becomes Interstate 95, a major boost for economic development.
About 3.3 million cars go by our exit monthly. So that's an opportunity for us to bring in people off of the I-95 to support our restaurants and retail and so forth. So,
like Keystone Truck and Tractor Museum.
The exposure, there'd be no way to really put a dollar figure on what that exposure means to the museum, and really to all of Colonial Heights, but certainly to the museum.
67 years after this film was made, the city turned 75, and its goal is still similar.
They want to see their city expand and grow.
The 20-minute film is a snapshot in time when a small town becomes a city, and to survive, decides to highlight its attributes to anyone looking to move or expand. The film captures the beginning growth of a city. That's a look inside Wayne's World. I'm Wayne Koval, CBS 6 News.